Elon Musk is not holding back. He says Eminem is another Diddy party participant after it was announced that Eminem was going to introduce Barack Obama in Detroit. I don't know about you guys, but I think Elon Musk knows a lot. He's going to begin exposing many celebrities, and this is just the beginning.
Some of the greatest names in Hollywood are sweating over the storm that Elon Musk just created. He didn't hold back, revealing shocking clues regarding covert connections between music tycoon Diddy and other Hollywood figures. This time, however, it goes beyond internet rumors. People are curious about what's really happening behind those red carpets because of Musk's remarks, which have a much harsher tone. Musk claims that Diddy's influence may extend well beyond anyone's initial expectations into the realm of celebrities, perhaps affecting the lives of some really A-list celebrities. Furthermore, it doesn't end there. Musk took things a step farther in a daring sit-down with Tucker Carlson. He threw fire instead of merely shade. Alongside some of the most influential personalities in the game, he mentioned Diddy. He even made a veiled reference to Jeffrey Epstein's dysfunctional group. Musk made it quite obvious, but he did not mention names. A number of influential figures in the entertainment industry may have had some dubious connections for a while. How he explained it: these relationships go beyond commercial agreements and invitations to parties. They belong to something far more profound and even hazardous. Musk used caution while speaking, but his point was quite apparent. Big personalities, who have been hiding these relationships for years, are suddenly the center of attention as they walk the red carpets in Hollywood. Musk implied that the whole business may be rocked to its foundation if any secrets were ever made public, whether via client lists, leaked videos, or some other explosive source. He openly implied that influential people could be using covert means to conceal this information. Furthermore, it raises the issue of how far they would really go in order to defend their empire. What's crazy is that Musk didn't mention this in passing. On Tucker Carlson's program, which reaches millions of people, he made it clear. People started wondering who in Hollywood may have been involved in dubious activities with Epstein, or Diddy after that move alone stoked the rumor mill. Musk said that several major household names may face significant difficulties if these sinister ties are ever revealed. He wasn't finished, however. He escalated the tension by implying names that viewers found unsettling to hear. He dismissed renowned Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates and LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman as potentially concerned about potential leaks. Musk has yet to provide concrete evidence linking them to Diddy. The message was loud, however. Some of the wealthiest individuals on the earth may be part of the vast network of influence at work. People are talking about the possibility that someone as big as Bill Gates may be hiding something. Gates' connections to Epstein have previously drawn criticism, and Musk is now pointing out further details. Hoffman is no different. His name has previously surfaced, and is now once again in the public eye. Elon Musk didn't only mention names. He cautioned that there may be serious repercussions from these unspoken connections. In addition to PR harm, there is also legal heat. He suggested that there may be hidden lists or secret recordings, and some well-known figures may face harsh consequences for their previous actions if they ever surface. It seems sense that individuals like Reid Hoffman and Bill Gates would be nervous by Musk's audacious remarks if they are really connected to the less savory elements of the tech or entertainment industries.
Videos, apparently. Those rooms on the island, I think out in New Mexico, were wired for video. And
where's the video? I mean, between Diddy, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that the people on videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
It's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others. I think part of why Kamala is getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public.
Yes.
And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
Yeah. Do you think Reid Hoffman's uncomfortable?
Yes. And Gates.
And Gates.
Musk gave the impression that if these secrets were revealed, an entire realm of moral and legal turmoil may result. Musk called the relationship between Diddy, Epstein, and Hollywood a twisted web that few people are willing to discuss in public. He's also not incorrect. For years, Epstein's client list has been one of the most enigmatic and contentious subjects, with people clamoring for answers that never appear. However, Musk is one of the few prominent voices really advocating for the publication of that list. It may finally shed light on who has really been participating in Epstein's hidden world, he says bluntly. And there might be severe repercussions if certain well-known people or influential people are revealed. Musk made yet another astounding revelation. He thinks that identities that would leave people stunned would be revealed if these data were ever made public. We're talking about well-known people from media, music, and film. The big stunner then arrived. Musk said that Diddy and Epstein could have had similar dubious pastimes and hobbies by drawing a direct comparison between the two. Although Epstein was already well known for abusing his contacts, Musk's remarks caused controversy by raising the possibility that Diddy was following suit. That was a powerful blow. Some of Musk's supporters even went so far as to suggest that Diddy may be connected to unsettling activities like subterranean human transportation. What a terrifying thought. If accurate, it would explain why so many wealthy and influential individuals would do everything in their ability to obscure such ties. Musk wasn't only making fun of Epstein by dragging Diddy into the discussion. He was attacking the ethics of the whole sector.
Was going to be at the Kamala Harris rally in Detroit. This is what Elon Musk replied just like a few minutes ago. Yet another Diddy party participant. What? What do you guys think Elon knows? Does he know something? Is he trying to tell us that almost everybody that's supporting Kamala attended a tea party or something? Because that's insane if it is.
He is challenging people to consider the possibility that your favorite celebrity is concealing much more than they first thought. And it becomes much more bizarre. Musk alluded to the possibility of hundreds of hours of covert camera footage. He said that there may have been concealed cameras installed in several locations connected to Diddy and Epstein. This implies that there may be unreleased video from hush meetings that reveals the true nature of these VIPs' private lives. It's really unnerving to think that someone might be sitting on that type of material, particularly when the persons being filmed are some of the most influential figures in industry and entertainment. Already, social media is exploding. Everyone is attempting to discover what could be on the recordings, and who might face serious consequences for concealing them. We're not talking about a few arbitrary clips, as Musk said. He alluded to a large, well-designed surveillance system. This was no coincidence. It was intentional. People are really questioning that twist. Who was capable of executing such a scheme? And why were these recordings created to hold certain individuals accountable? For the purpose of blackmail? Safeguard confidential information? Musk's assertions caused a stir. The internet is now in full detective mode. However, it's no longer simply discussion. Federal authorities are under serious pressure as a result of Musk's audacious charges. Will this finally spark an official investigation? Many are beginning to wonder. The pressure on the federal government will be enormous if these recordings are authentic and reveal any prominent individuals engaging in unethical behavior. The public is becoming more vocal, demanding answers, and calling for action rather than inaction. There is still a lot of excitement about this. People are criticizing the government, arguing that if the reality is as crazy as Musk claims, it's time to stop shielding the powerful and begin holding them responsible. Law enforcement is finding it more difficult to disregard what is being stated as a result of Elon Musk's bombshells about secret recordings. Legal experts are already joining the discussion and cautioning that if these videos are ever made public online, things might get out of hand. We're discussing potential arrests and indictments. According to others, Musk's public outcry may possibly compel the government to take action sooner than anticipated. The stakes are also quite high. Anyone caught on the videos engaging in unlawful activity might face harsh legal repercussions. Furthermore, it doesn't end there. Anyone discovered aiding in the concealment of this material might also face harsh consequences. Musk's recent increase in pressure has the potential to have serious consequences. He wasn't limited to Hollywood either. Not at all. Musk went one step farther and began making political allusions as well. He brought up names associated with high-profile figures, even implying supporters of people are now curious about the true depth of this web. Could all of this have included politicians? Could relationships with Diddy, Epstein, or other people involved in these dubious activities have compromised some? A significant upheaval in Hollywood and Washington may result if even a portion of Musk's assertions prove to be accurate. The demands for answers are mounting, and the questions are becoming louder. Diddy and Elon Musk are more than simply two different celebrities. There is a tumultuous past for them. This goes beyond one well-known person accusing another of theater. In fact, Diddy provided Musk with financial support when he took over Twitter. Indeed, they have shaken hands several times. As Musk continues to make bombshell claims about Diddy and other influential people, that former business connection is now causing some real concern. They are pointing up what seems to be a significant conflict of interest. Did Musk profit from the same circles he is now denouncing if he had financial relationships to Diddy in the past? People are beginning to wonder whether Musk is really being fair or if this is simply a cunning tactic to divert attention while hiding certain facts. Some believe Musk may be balancing his advocacy for fairness with his continued involvement in the same elitist structure. People are accusing him of hypocrisy because of it. Because after sharing gains with someone, how can you criticize them? Speaking about a prominent person's secrets is one thing, but seeing them sign agreements is quite another. Now, supporters are putting further pressure on Musk to reveal the full extent of his relationship with Diddy and to clarify if this was about business or anything more. People are beginning to delve even more as the focus intensifies. I'm into everyone who has remained silent, not just Diddy and Epstein. The silence of certain politicians and celebrities is becoming more and more noticeable every day. And that stillness says 1,000 words. Online viewers are wondering why so many well-known figures have remained silent after Musk's allegations began to go viral on social media. Who knew what and for how long is the issue that remains unanswered? The pressure is not just on the identities being revealed, but also on those who remain silent while the internet fills in the blanks. If these recordings, connections, and secrets date back years, there may be a long list of individuals who have been holding back information because they are too scared or involved to speak out. To make matters worse, there are rumors that some insiders are hurrying behind the scenes to remove information, clean up digital footprints, or disassociate themselves with specific individuals. Just that has led to a whole new wave of conspiracy theories, with people searching through previous videos, images, and interviews on forums, and TikTok for clues they may have missed. The public wants receipts more than ever. In addition to Elon Musk, they are calling for disclosure from any public figures, executives, and politicians who have any connection to Diddy, Epstein, or the purported surveillance schemes. Silence is no longer a commodity. It may not be possible to hide in the shadows for very long because of the intense heat. Social networking is booming at the moment. People are voicing their opinions, and the responses are incredible. Musk is putting himself in the line of fire here, one person said. What a man. Elon knows what's up, someone other wrote. He needs a legitimate security staff, as does Trump. Yes, things are becoming that serious. Hollywood seems to be on the verge of a full-scale reckoning as Musk continues to tear back the veil. The business may eventually have to confront its skeletons, according to some insiders, who are becoming anxious. The entertainment industry may be in for its most intense spotlight to date if the ties and secret videos Musk alluded to are ever made public. People are prepared for it, too. The drive for truth and justice is intensifying every hour. Voices on the internet are demanding one thing: a thorough probe. They want the police to investigate Musk's allegations and unearth any long-buried information. However, this is the actual question that everyone is posing. Will the whole truth about Diddy, the elites, and what's really been happening behind closed doors ever come to light? A door that most people believed would never move was broken open by Musk. Furthermore, it's completely open now, so you never know what could fall out next. Power dynamics may be about to undergo a significant upheaval, not just in Hollywood but globally as well. Therefore, please remember to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you like drama, tea, and the truth. And on the next one, I'll see you.